Good morning, people. Let me see. This morning I just been all over the place with what I should start. Let me see. Anyway, what I'm gonna talk to y'all about basically is I don't know how loud that is. I'm gonna be talking about how you can put money back into your business as well as helping somebody else. I didn't know that my little sister Alize makes websites. Talked to her, maybe it was 2 weeks ago or a week ago, something like that. She was on her page and she said something about she almost done with her website, and I was like, wait, you do websites? So I was like, that's what's up. All right. And one of the things that I was actually, I'm gonna show y'all right now. It's crazy because when I tell y'all I got a million and things going on in my brain, I never rest. This whole book right here is full of y'all saw my feet. No, nobody ever really sees my feet. Anyway, what I'm doing all the time, my mind never rests. I got my little thing, YouTube videos and stuff, but right here it goes. So I still need to save that later. This right here was supposed to be somewhat of a layout for my website. Now, I went on other websites and stuff like that just to see, what little, I guess, pinpoints I needed, the drop downs, what all I needed on that. But at the end of the day, when you're trying to do everything, it can get overwhelming. So use the people around you. You know what I mean? I told her, I was like, I don't care. I'll pay you to make me a website. She was like, okay, it'll probably take me a little bit. I just kind of started, but I was like, I don't care. Take your time. You know what I mean? Just this is exercising your talent and your business as well as mine. You know what I mean? Right now, I haven't had a website for as long as I live, right? I do have social medias and stuff like that, but for this amount of years, I have not had a website. And I'm doing pretty good, but I know that I'll do a lot better when I do have a website. So I can wait just a little longer to not have a website and let my sister do what she do and pay her, put money in her pocket rather than pay an online thing that's going to make it, they're going to make it the way they want to and be like, here you go, I made your website. Versus me being like, oh, Alize, I need this on there too. Can you put that on there? So, yeah, I'll work on it. Da, 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 da. She'll do something she may not have done before. You know what I mean? So I'm very big on trying to use the people around me. Like I said with the cards, the business cards. I remember last time I got my business cards, or the last 2 times, and it's been a while too because they last a long time until they're gone. But basically, I told him, I was like, I don't want to go to Vistaprint. I don't want to go to these other places where I can go order business cards when I got a friend over here that got kids and they don't have millions of dollars because everybody online around the world is using them. You get what I'm saying? So I'm putting my sign. My feet are cold. But these people are just like me. You know what I mean? They just doing something else. I got the services and they got my services that I need. You know what I mean? We can help each other build. You know what I mean? Everybody's talking about, oh, well, if it ain't expensive, it ain't worth it. Like, I don't get that. You know what I mean? You got to start off somewhere. All these people that own these huge $1 million companies and whatnot started somewhere. They started somewhere. And to be honest, I be wanting to know where they all started. Like, were they sitting on the beach, you know what I mean, by themselves? Just thinking of these things? Or, did they go through something that completely changed their life to make them think of these things, or what? You know what I mean? Because me, Look, and that's my little sister texting me right now on Instagram, talking about the whole website and stuff. But I like to watch YouTube videos of the successful people and what was going through their mind whenever they thought of certain things. And there's this guy named I was watching him this morning. It's Derek Grace 2, and it's not the number 2. It's TWO. So if y'all go on Instagram, I'm sure he has a Facebook too. But when you look at I'm telling you, when you look at this dude, your first face is probably gonna be like, what? You know what I mean? He's a black dude. He got tattoos all over his face. But if you were to close your eyes and listen to his whole entire just video and just listen, then I'm sure you wouldn't have anything to say about his tattoos. And I say this because whenever I first went, I was on YouTube watching all these motivational videos, right? I do that almost every single morning. I will do whatever, smoke a blunt, and sit there and just tune into the TV. That's the only TV time I really have, you know what I mean? I could watch movies and stuff, but I really like to be on YouTube watching motivational videos. That does a lot for me. So, whenever you're done with a video and the next one pops up or something similar pops up, well, this white dude pops up, and then he pops up like 1, 2, 3, 4 times right after that. And I was like, motivational. Well, why you got so many tattoos on it? I wasn't gonna click on it, but I was like, nah, like he got a lot of videos on here. So I clicked on it and I was like, alright, cool. So I started looking at his content. I started looking at what he was talking about, and I was like, wait, that's me. Alright, cool. So I started tuning in, and I was like, yo, he's really talking to me right now. And he speaks more of the black community and us working together as a community. Like, you got somebody right next door that make clothes and stuff, but you'll go all the way over here to such and such and spend $500 and stuff like that on little kids' clothes that they're about to grow out of, stuff like that. So he really just breaks down a whole bunch of the stuff, and he speaks to people, especially the young men, and I love that too. It's like he's talking to a group of young individuals, and it's like anybody could just watch the video, but it just seems like that's who he's talking to, and I love that. But I said with my little siblings, Cam and Wallace and Caden, the ones that don't have, they're not old enough to get a job. They can, or they don't want to get a job right now. They're just trying to do a little hustle while whatever. I'm gonna be making t-shirts. Eventually, I'm gonna have my own t-shirt press machine. I'll come over to my house or do whatever. Come press these for me. I'll pay you, and then go sell them. Go sell my t-shirts. I'll pay you by the hour, or you get commission, or whatever it is. I'm trying to set that up right now. But I want to give my siblings the opportunity to be able to learn how to be entrepreneurs. And that's why every time I went to New York and I came back, we would sit in a circle, and whether I'm showing them, how to work the clippers or whatever, or something new that I learned that somebody taught me or whatever it is, I'm always telling them what I learned. And I feel like, how kids are right now. Sometimes they just don't want to listen. They don't want to listen, and they're just like, oh, no, I know what I'm doing. I got it. You know what I mean? But eventually, no matter what, that's why I talk. That's why I talk on here. Not very many people listen on here. But eventually, one day, I don't know if it's when I'm dead and gone, but people gonna come back to my videos and be like, y'all gonna listen to these, y'all gonna watch them. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, he was on to something. But for real, that's what I do. And one day it's gonna click to them. Whenever they're really trying to make their shit move, they're gonna be like, oh, Kai told me, yeah, either that, or they're gonna call me, yo, Kai, you remember you was talking about blah, 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 how you say to do that again? Like, I knew you come. So it's like, no matter what, it's each one teach one. Each step you take, teach somebody else how to take that step. They may not come around the first time, but no matter what, at the end of the day, in the back of their mind, they're gonna remember what you told them how to do it. So it's all a cycle. You know what I mean? It's something that everybody can make work. But I feel like the big problem with everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people today, is everybody's trying to be better than the other person. I understand there's competition, but I don't understand why people have to tear other people down to get to the top. There's plenty of room at the top. Like like me, I'm a barber. If I know some type of way to make $10 more on a haircut, why would I not teach that to any of these other barbers out there? Why? Because I don't want them to be better than me? Because I want to be better than them? Because I want to be up here making more money? No, I'm not like that. I want them to make as much money as me. You know, I'm not... It's not a competition when it comes to life. It's not. It shouldn't be. And that's what people make it. I see it as... how I honestly see it, I can't cut everybody's hair on this earth. I cannot. I don't care if there's a line from here to the other country. I can't do it. Throughout my lifetime, yeah. But they're going to wait a long time. Why would I not share my skill to where somebody else over here, and over here can eat? That would be selfish of me. You know what I mean? If someone asks me, yo, how you do that? I'm an ancient Chinese secret. No. Ain't none of that. Look, take your guard and flick it 1, 2. Go up, but don't dig in the head. Go up and flick. That's going to stick in their head whenever they're doing it. And it's going to make their fade come out completely different. And guess what? The better your haircuts look, the more money you're going to get. That's just how it is. And not only that, but the mindset that you keep around, like your aura, the everything, your energy. And whenever you have that negative energy of, oh, I'm better than everybody, then that's going to take a lot of your clients away, whether you believe it or not. When you have that positive energy and you're all about helping somebody else, to be honest, I'm not to brag about this, but I've had several people tell me they've seen me on Instagram and they didn't come for my haircut. They came to be in my presence so I can talk to them and be positive. And that struck me in a whole different light. And that right there, that happened in New York in one of those shops. And that right there is what really, really, really let me know that barbering was something that I'm supposed to speak through. And it's crazy because I never thought that, you know what I mean? Like, me not being, I never grew up in a barbershop. I never went to the barber. Y'all know that. I wasn't in barbershops like that. I didn't know how they operated. I watched the movie Barbershops, but that's the closest I got to it. I went to one barbershop before, and he cut my hair, and this was maybe like 2013, 14, and that was one time he cut it. And then all the other times I cut my own hair. It's it's crazy, man. All of this is just a cycle. I did lose my train of thought, though, because I keep getting these messages. I don't know where they're coming from. There's a lot of them. Anyway. I don't know. It's just, I feel like we can all do better. You know what I mean? Next time you think of ordering something that you know your friend make, call your friend first. Order from your friend first. If you just don't like whatever your friend got to offer, or just whatever it is, it only takes a share, continue. I think 1 or 2 clicks to share. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Two clicks to share. At the end of the day, we can't make it to the top without someone else's help. And that's period. You can say, oh, I can make it to the top all by myself. But guess what? You got to use Instagram to network and to get your stuff all the way over there. You got to get help to get all the way over there. You got to, all these things, no matter what, you got to have some type of help. And all these people around you that you don't even talk to. Matter of fact, you know how many people you know right now that can help you do anything and everything you need to do? You just don't know that they know how to do it. Either 1, because you don't pay attention. 2, they don't put themselves out there. Or 3, it's just up in the air and you find out. When you network, it's not just oh, I'm gonna go to this person just about business. No, that's not networking all the time. When you network, sometimes it's about connecting with the person on a level outside of business, and that's where it catches a lot of people's attention. Because if you could sit in someone's house, make them comfortable, get a drink, and just be like, damn, I really like, let's hang out sometime, blah blah blah, or whatever. Versus, all right, look, this is what we're gonna do. This and that and this and that. All right, you want to drink? Okay, and this and that, and it just, it's a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? When you can connect with a specific somebody, you never know who you run into. Y'all, being a mobile barber, I've been in over 200 houses. I can say over 200 houses, and I've met a lot of people. People that own businesses, people that are homeless, people that I've made great connections with, people I've fallen out with but still have somewhat of a connection with. Just a lot of people. And then I feel like what I need to do today is go through my phone, all my phones, and try and figure out who I need to keep in my phone and who I need to take out. If they cannot help me in some type of way, either with my business, or I can't run to them for advice, or if I feel like it's somebody that doesn't appreciate me as a friend or whatever, then that's what I'm gonna do. Say if someone's just draining, nothing but draining, and like, say they always come over and eat up all the food and all this other stuff, and then just whatever the case may be, they only ask you for stuff. It's like, it's draining. If I feel like I can help that person in some, basically, if I feel like I could help that person in some type of way, I'll keep that number. Only because I've had people tell me, yo, if you didn't tell me this, I don't know where I'd be. Or if you didn't make this video, I would have been here. Or stuff like that. And it really makes me think, like, my real purpose is pretty heavy. And I'm not going to say it's not hard to carry it, but it's the little easy steps that it takes. You know what I mean? Like, reaching out to my little sister for a website, or telling my other little sister, my little brother, hey, when I get my t-shirts, I want y'all to sell them to y'all little friends, and I'll pay you for them. Stuff like that, little things like that. I feel like too many people get sucked into the selfish, greedy thing that's going on right now. And you know what? I'm gonna say it right now too. I don't care. I'm on my live. Whatever. I talk forever. Talk y'all head out. But a lot of people been kind of getting at me for commenting on a lot of the stuff going on Instagram. The baby, I guess he's hosting this Black Lives Matter thing or whatever, and I guess he's making a lot of profit off of it. A lot of people are making a lot of profit off of this Black Lives Matter thing. And I had said on one of the posts, I said, how can Black Lives matter so much to someone that speaks nothing but shooting them, and I go buy it, nigga? That sounds pretty white. Talking about slapping motherfuckers up in front of their kids and just all type of stuff. But Black lives really do matter to you? Do they really matter? And it's crazy. It is so fucking crazy, because nowadays all the music teaches our kids is to rob, steal, and kill each other. I don't get it. Rather than building each other up and trying to build our community and stuff, we dancing and singing. Yeah, everybody love dancing and singing to basically our death songs. It's crazy. It is really crazy. I don't get it. But back in the day, they had songs that was like that too. As long as it's catchy. You know what I mean? But I can't lie, back in the day, I was dancing and singing to the shit too. But at one point in time in my life, I realized what the fuck I was doing. Am I really dancing to this nigga saying he finna blow all these niggas heads off just cuz? Wait. What? Oh. But as soon as the cops do it, it's different. You know, I don't get it. I really don't. You know what I mean? Everybody's always, oh, black on black crime is a myth. And that's to people that really are in denial of what's really going on in our community. Say if there were no white cops, you know how high our black on black crime would still be. Why is that? We're literally doing the opposite of what our ancestors was trying to get us to do. Build each other up. Have our own. I really don't get it. But there's a lot of us out here that are teaching the right way. You know what I mean? There's hope for us. We just all gotta stick together and shit. Like I said, whenever you find somebody that you can benefit and can benefit you, stick with them. Do what you gotta do. Make business. Get that shit. Real shit. What's up, Brenda? Whew. I just been having a morning. There's a lot of shit going on. Just talking about each one, teach one. You know what I mean? Alizé, I didn't know she does websites, so she about to be making mine. Thank you. My shit looks like shit. I've been laying all on my design. I'm gonna let it get a little curly again. I had to cut it down. But, yeah. I don't know. I just had a lot of stuff heavy on my mind and stuff like that. And I feel like if I gotta get it off my chest, why not do it on here? Why not, you know, if it's something that I gotta get off my chest that's educational, why not do it on live to where somebody else can pick up on at least 3 words that I've said or 3 sentences or whatever. If 2 people on here, if 1 person on here can do better from what they were doing just from watching my video, I'm good. I don't know how many people has watched already, but I'm good if 1 person can get anything from out of what I've said on this whole entire video. I was basically saying that I got a little sister. I didn't know she did websites. And y'all know I'm trying to get my business popping even more. I just put on there, I was like, look, how can I make my business more, you know, out there? And she just got done with her website, so I was like, hey, I'll pay you do mine. Please do mine, you know what I mean? So rather than going online and paying some computer to make me one, I get to go to some. Not only is she a sibling, but, well, feel free to call me when you need an event, bro. You already know. Thank you, I know. But she's not only just a sibling, but she knows some of my character. I wasn't around her all my life. But she knows some of my characters. So when she's doing my website, it'll be just a little bit easier for her to be like, okay, yeah, he got this type of swag, so put that in there. You know what I mean? A computer can't just do that. You know, so when you make connections and stuff like that, or say somebody's like, damn, look at your website, who did your shit? Like, my sister, you know what I'm saying? And then that's more business towards my sister, and my sister can do whatever she gotta do. She does wigs too. Oh my god, I'm a tag in here too. So I don't know if she got Facebook, but she got Instagram. I'm gonna tag y'all, get y'all wigs from her too. She's nice with it. But for real though, like she's doing her thing, and I'm proud of her, cause I didn't know she was an entrepreneur. My little sister, entrepreneur. You know, so stuff like that, it makes me proud, and I want a lot of other people besides my family to be entrepreneurs and to be able to grow their business within their community. You know what I mean? Everybody's always talking about, oh, that's too far to go to the mall. That's too to go over here, over there. Oh, that's too much. But like I said, if you got a friend over here that's making clothes or trying to make clothes and whatnot, y'all can swap clothes with nobody ever wants hand-me-downs. That's all right. Who cares? Right about now, you saving money. That way, whenever they get older, they can have them other clothes. You know what I mean? Kids grow out of stuff so quick. You know what I mean? Oh, down the street. Oh, he only wore that twice. All right, cool. Well, he grew out of it. Your kid, he's next. You want it? Here, I'll pay you for it. Chunks of money. Da da da. Go get some new clothes and circulate that shit. People don't be knowing nothing about that. That's the old school shit. Back in the day when we used to have our own, that's how that goes. It's like we gotta get back to that though, cause all this we gonna keep paying the rich man, or are we gonna help each other get rich? That's really what it comes down to. Are we gonna help the rich man keep getting rich, or are we gonna make ourselves rich? I'm trying to get rich, but you know what I'm saying, that comes in time. I got messages, and that's all I'm really worried about right now. You know what I mean? Y'all know, if y'all know me, I really ain't never had just a whole bunch of money and da whatever. But I'm okay with that, and I'm okay if I never have a whole bunch of money. I just want to be established with my business and do what I gotta do and send my messages out. Before I leave this earth, as long as my messages are sent out to y'all, I'm good. I'm good. I'm at peace. Yeah, shit. Not a lot of people can say that. But I'd be at peace if somebody that lives longer than me can do something that I was trying to do. You know what I mean? Or keep something that I was doing alive. Ooh, I'm gonna use that. I want somebody that's living longer than me to keep what I had going alive. Yeah. I know, I'm dumb. But yeah, for real though, cause I don't know. It just be heavy on my brain. That's what I think about early in the morning. I wake up and get to think about stuff like that. And then I start my day. But it's been raining, and there's supposed to be some Sahara dust coming. But y'all, I'm severely allergic to Sahara, well, to dust, period. But that shit's supposed to be coming this next upcoming week. I am not looking forward to that. I gotta go get some allergy medicine and all this other stuff so I don't die. But I will talk to y'all later though, because I'm finna look at my phone and see who I've been texting. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll probably be on here in about 4 o'clock or something, 4 or 5 o'clock. So I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.